Thank you. Yes, I would imagine many of you feel the way that I feel, which is absolutely overwhelmed by the goodness of God. What we have been witnessing tonight before our very eyes is God's providential preservation of the proclamation of truth. It's an incredible thing. In the same way that God throughout church history has preserved the manuscript tradition and has preserved the truth and protected his church, he is now preserving the proclamation of the truth through these technological advancements. On behalf of the Master Seminary, we would want to thank God for the work that he has done through sermon audio for these last 25 years. Many of our students and our alumni, as well as our faculty members and pastors at the church where we are located, use sermon audio and have used sermon audio for many years. And the reason that we use sermon audio is because we share that same conviction that it is the gospel that's the power of God unto salvation. And faith comes by hearing the word of Christ, and that every inspired word is to be proclaimed to the ends of the earth for the building of Christ's church. I was particularly touched watching this video for the first time tonight to see, Stephen, your moment with the pastor who was directing you, I'm sure a heartfelt conversation to say, no, I don't think full-time vocational pastoral ministry is for you. I would like you to move in another way, and you have other gifts. And I was touched because most of my time is spent at the seminary with men who are training for full-time vocational ministry. And yet, at the same time, we know that many of God's choicest servants are called by God to different walks of life. And so I thank you, Stephen, for listening to your pastor. And I thank you to the men, Stephen, Joshua, that I've met tonight, the others who are part of this team, for each of you, and the women who are involved, each of you following the direction of God in your lives, for each of you utilizing the gifts that God has given to you in order to serve Christ and to support the proclamation of his word. I know that what you're doing matters because the truth endures. And so the fruit of your labor will endure far beyond the lifespan of many of all of us who are here today, because as we know, all flesh is like grass, and its glory is like the flower. The grass withers, the flower fades, but the word of the Lord endures forever.